slowly but surely we grew. We began to organize meetings and beginning to develop fellowship and that sort of thing. And I was fortunate also. I was in the travel business before I got into the association business, and I had made contact in Mexico with some people I knew that were just building the Acapulco Princess Hotel. And I was able, right in the first few years, to set up a site inspection for OSAE members because they were wanting to promote association business in Acapulco. And so I was able to do that, and it was so successful. They brought us a 3 or 4 night program every year for us. It was a site inspection program, and they provided all the entertainment, the food, and everything. All we had to do was buy our airfares, and we began to do that on a yearly basis. And I think we had 4 or 5 years where OSA, in the first beginning, had an outing every summer at OSA in Acapulco. Associations in general have changed dramatically. For example, the association that I had 400 members, offices in my group. Today I have 1,300, same organization. And I think every association that you would look at has gone through that kind of change, which has changed the need for association management. Has requirements have changed, and as a result of the change in the whole industries. Well, they'll have to keep changing as the situation evolves, because I can't believe that this thing isn't going to continue to evolve and require new management skills and that sort of thing. So OSAE would have a role in keeping their members up to date on the changes that really has occurred and will occur. I don't think there's any question that it will change. Well, it's been very satisfying. If you can keep your boards of directors, there's a lot of skill involved in doing that, and association managers know how to do that if they're successful. Then it's very, very gratifying to help whatever organization it is that you're dealing with. And when you can help them and see them grow and prosper, and especially in the trades, and I'm sure it's all true of the other groups, but it's very satisfying and gratifying to be able to help them and to provide that service to the members. Learn how to deal with boards of directors, because that's the biggest problem you've got, and membership retention is always a problem with any association, or trade or professional. Just struggling to put that thing together and to organize it and to get enough members to make the thing work was a real challenge, and we were able to accomplish that. I don't know how young folks can get into that except through professional training, maybe in colleges and universities now that are offering that kind of advice. Of course, Ben Blackstock was out in the middle of it with us to begin with. Aretha Dugan, who is now, well, she's retired in California now, but she used to run the CPA organization, was quite instrumental in helping us put this thing together. Unfortunately, many of them that helped start it are no longer with us. But George and I provided great skill, and because of his background, he was able to guide us into the right direction in putting this thing together, and he was a really great help to help us put this thing going, get the thing going. Oh, absolutely. It's association business is, if you run it properly, it's very gratifying, very satisfying. You got a chance to help a lot of people in association work, and to me, that's very important. I don't know that You get wealthy being in the association business, but it's been very gratifying, and I certainly would recommend it to anybody.